Hey, welcome! We're about to jump into a really powerful idea today. Seriously, this one could completely change how you see your day-to-day life. It's all about dropping that weight from yesterday so you can finally be free today.
Let that sink in for a second. The past is over. It can touch me not. That's the big idea we're digging into. And yeah, it sounds simple. Almost too simple, right? But trust me, when you really truly get it, it changes everything.
I mean, be honest. Do you ever feel like you're just hauling around the weight of yesterday? You know, that mistake you made, that thing you regret, that old hurt that just won't go away? We all do it, right? We let these things define us right now. But here's the question. What if we just didn't have to?
So let's really get into it. What does it actually mean when we say the past can't touch us? Let's unpack this powerful idea.
Okay, so the core concept here is what we can call the powerless past. Now, the key thing to get is, it's not that past events have zero power. It's that they only have the power we give them. Think about it. The power isn't in what happened back then. It's in the story we keep telling ourselves about it today.
And here's the bottom line, the most crucial point. An event that's over and done with, well, it's just that. It's over. By itself, it can't reach through time and mess with your present or your future. Its only fuel, its only power, comes from us constantly putting our attention on it.
Okay, so what's the big deal? Why is this one idea so important? Because really getting this, really internalizing it, is like finding the key to unlock the incredible power of the present moment.
And this right here, this really lays out the choice we have in front of us every single day. When you're living in the past, your whole emotional world can get stuck in guilt, regret, fear. Sound familiar? But the moment you shift your focus to the present, you open the door to your own power, to real healing, and to love. The difference is night and day.
And that is the secret sauce. You can't heal in the past. It's gone. You can't change in the future. It hasn't happened yet. The only place, the only time you have any real power is right here, right now, in this very moment.
All right, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great in theory, but how do I actually do it? Perfect question. So let's get practical and look at a few ways to take this from just a cool idea to something you can actually feel and use in your life.
Let's kick things off with forgiveness. Holding on to an old grudge is that classic drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die scenario. Forgiveness isn't really about them. It's not about letting them off the hook. It's about letting yourself off the hook. It's about dropping that heavy emotional backpack from the past so you can actually walk freely in your present. Next up, let's talk about who you are, your identity. How many times have we told ourselves, oh, I'm the kind of person who always messes up relationships, or I'm just not good with money because of that one time. We defined ourselves by past failures, but this whole idea is about realizing your identity isn't some stone monument to your past mistakes. It's alive. It's defined by the choices and actions you take today.
And the third big one is mindfulness. Think of this as your practical superpower. With practices like meditation, you learn to just observe your thoughts about the past. You see them for what they are, just thoughts. They're like clouds floating by. You can notice them, but you don't have to climb aboard and take a ride back to yesterday.
Okay, so we've looked at the big mindsets, forgiveness, identity, mindfulness. Now let's get even more hands-on. Let's build your own personal toolkit with some specific actions you can start doing, like right now, to make this real. It's a simple 3-step process. First, we're going to journal and release. Second, we'll affirm and reinforce. And third, we'll visualize and let go. Ready?
Okay, step 1, journaling. Find a past event that's still got its hooks in you. Grab a notebook and just write it all down. The whole story, how it felt, everything. Get it out of your head and onto the paper. And then, at the very end, write a clear, powerful statement. Something like, this story is over and I am releasing its power over me right now. It's such a simple but incredibly powerful act of letting go.
Step 2 is all about reinforcing that new mindset. That's where affirmations come in. Think of them like reps at the gym for your brain. You're building new thought patterns. You can try simple ones like, I release the past and embrace the present. Or a really direct one, the past has no hold on me. Say them out loud, feel them. Let them start to sink in and become your new default setting.
And finally, step 3, visualization. This one is super powerful. Just close your eyes for a minute and picture a warm, brilliant light all around you. This light is the present moment.
Now imagine any of those old memories or painful feelings from the past as little dark shadows. And just watch. Watch as that brilliant light just effortlessly dissolves them. Gone.
So we've gone through the whole idea, why it matters, and even given you a few tools for your toolkit. To wrap this all up and really bring it home for you, I want to leave you with one final question to chew on.
Sometime today, just find a quiet moment and ask yourself this honestly. How is my attachment to the past getting in the way of me feeling joy and peace right now? Really sit with that. Because the answer to that question, that could be the very first step to becoming a much lighter, freer you.